So Leah and I went out to dinner with Logan. He offered to buy, so we took him up on the offer. We were broke college kids at the time. But at dinner, he explained that our aunt and uncle, Bruce and Karen, and him were going in on the old Grisailles market, and they were opening up the market, and he asked us to be the sweet corn supplier, or one of the sweet corn suppliers there. So obviously we said yes. It was a very exciting venture. I'm Lindsay Larsen. I'm the oldest of the Larsen girls.
I'm Leah Larsen. I am a twin to Lita. I'm the oldest twin.
My name is Lita Larsen. I am the youngest of the Larsen girls.
I grew up here on the farm, ended up going to Siena Heights University for undergrad, got my undergrad degree in biology, and then I ended up down at the Ohio State University where I got my master's in mammary physiology and mastitis. Now I work for Purina as a calf napper specialist. I cover the state, working with farmers.
I graduated from West Shore, and then I went and got my business administration degree from Ferris State. And I work at the testing center at West Shore for a couple days, and then work at the farm wherever they need me, basically, and then the sweet corn as well.
I help out with the sweet corn, but also work off farm too at a full-time job. So I work for Land O'Lakes, so the butter company, but I actually work for the crop division of Land O'Lakes, and I am in marketing for cropland seed. So I primarily focus on alfalfa and forages. So that job takes me to New York, Ohio, Indiana, Pennsylvania. I cover Michigan as well. So I'm on the road most of the time these days, but I still help out with the stand on the weekend and all that good stuff. So we're out here in one of our sweet corn patches. So we have a few of them, but we've got about 16 acres of sweet corn that we manage every summer. There are a lot of different markets and companies today that pick with like mechanical harvesters, things like that, but we've still found that picking by hand is the best way, because if you were to come in and pick with a machine, it's going to pick everything, right? So when we pick it by hand, we select pick and we only pick what's actually ripe, and that's what makes the sweet corn so good, because we're picking it at the right time. So we do pick daily. It's obviously the freshest product for you. If we were to come in and pick everything, it's not going to be fresh, right? So we want to give the highest quality product that we possibly can. Like I said, our customers are great, so we usually sell pretty much everything that we pick, but every morning we pick, that's the best time to do it. That's when the moisture is in the ear. So it typically tastes the best then when you're picking it in the morning when it's still kind of wet from the dew.
And our Grandpa Warren, wanted to be a farmer, so Grandpa Harold bought him 13 cows in 1957, and that's when the farm started. And we're still milking cows here today.
Grandpa Harold bought it for my Grandpa Warren when he graduated from high school. So, yep.
Our Grandpa Harold was an extension agent with the county. So he worked with local farmers and helping them farm.
We do milk about 600 dairy cows here, and then we raise all of our heifers as well. So quite a few animals here. It keeps us busy. But our parents are Burke and Lisa, so they run the farm today. Mom is full-time back at the farm. She retired from teaching back in 2019, and now she's helping out at the farm. She does the books. We get her out here and she helps pick. She does a great job with that. I don't think any of us realized when we were growing up how great of parents we had, and how good they raised us and the legacy that they've built. And yeah, it's I can't always put into words like what they've taught us.
And I think we're grateful for the sweet corn business to actually kind of bring us together.
Yeah,
you know, on these August weekends when we get home and we get to spend some time actually picking with them, and we get to share some laughs and
be able to continue it. I mean, it's been 18 years, so grateful for every year of doing it.
Yeah. And I will say there are a lot of people that come on the stand that are like, we've been buying from you since you were this tall, way back when it was out in front of the house. So it's really cool to connect with people on that level and just see how far back they've followed this. It's quite remarkable. So yeah, we could not do it without our customer base and all that.
I think it's cool that we can educate people too. I mean, there were people from Muskegon the other day that came, and they thought that their food came from a grocery store. So it was nice to be able to educate them and show them the sweet corn and kind of tell them more of where their food comes from.
Kind of neat. It kind of all goes back to, our great grandpa Harold and being an extension agent, educating the public, educating farmers, and it's neat that we get to do this with Logan too, our cousin.